Welcome to another episode of Bad Intentions Podcast, the best in the motherfucking West. I am Baby Sheila.
And I'm pretty. No, I'm just like, I was pretty P7 a week. Y'all
That's my
know.
bestie.
We don't even do Coke. We don't even do Pepsi. But our mommy does Pepsi.
Yes. I bought her one today.
Right. Oh, I seen you came with the hot Cheetos.
Yeah,
too.
I was like, breaking all the rules. Right. How are you? How was your week?
It was a little foggy. Nah, it was good. I just did hair, same old SOS, same old shit. Send help. I'm just I'm in high demand once again,
Do you think you're going to limit yourself ever on your clientele?
No, I'm not. I'm going to braid until my fingers is like this. And that is that.
Oh, man.
I don't be complaining. I be explaining.
That's
How was
right.
your week?
It was cool. I went to a funeral. Yeah.
Rest in peace.
It was really good to see how that woman, she was a matriarch of her family, and how she was laid to rest. It was really nice and beautiful, and down to her repast, everything was nice. But it was cool. It was a nice little get down.
That's
Daily news. Your guy, your favorite. Who you think I'm going to say? POOH Shiesty.
Free slime. He just called me on this way. Free POOH Shiesty.
He gets 5 years in Fed terms. That's 63 months.
Yeah.
For conspiracy charges. How you feel about that?
I mean, free my nigga, because this nigga, only the rapist should be in jail.
Right.
That's how I feel. Let my nigga live. He was at the highlight of his fucking career, and now look what happened. You know what I'm saying? If y'all gonna put anybody in jail, put the baby in jail, not motherfucking POOH Shiesty. Free slime.
Man, we gonna get to him too.
My God, that broke my heart.
I know that was sad.
I know.
He was at the height of his career, but I want to know if they're gonna give him time served, because he already been in there for almost 2 years. 1 year,
Has it?
2 years.
It's been a year. Let's give it a year. I don't know about 2. Has it?
1.5, if anything. Because Back in Blood was 2020. It's 2022.
Oh, when did he do Neighbors? That was
2020.
Oh yeah, it's
been a quick 2 years.
Oh, it might be coming up on 2 years.
Coming up on 2 years.
Yeah,
like I said, a
like
year
that.
and a half. But for
free
sure.
slime though.
Yeah, free the Shiesty. Mike Tyson packed out a heckler for harassing him.
But for real though, y'all need to leave Mike Tyson.
To hear what you say.
Y'all need to leave Mike Tyson alone, because that nigga, I would have did the same motherfucking thing if somebody was in the back fucking with me. Leave me alone on this goddamn plane. I don't even know you. You fucking with me.
He was too disrespectful. He kept fucking with him. I think he threw water on him, and it's then, like, nigga, you doing that to Tyson?
And then
you're crazy.
That's one thing I don't like is people who don't know how to. Was he drunk? Because I don't like people who don't know how to control their liquor.
The dude, I don't know. He could have been.
He looked like he was drunk.
He was the motherfucking fool. That's what
he was stupid, and that's what you get for fucking with people. Leave people the fuck alone.
Hopefully nothing happens to Tyson, because
but
Tyson
he did.
Tyson was on that nigga.
Took a top off.
Tyson was punching down. I was like, woo.
And he was like, all right, Tyson, man, all right. Tyson was like, he need to leave me alone.
That
I'm on this fucking flight, man.
He fucked him up. Yeah. And then he got on stage with Rick Ross and act like nothing ever happened.
Hit him where the deodorant go.
He was whooping his ass. Right. I was like, damn, why would he fuck with him?
Like,
you know what I mean? Like,
I'd rather
fuck with
him. Anybody. Yeah, but him or Floyd.
I had other options. I would have never fucked with Tyson. That go to show you them white boys. Right. They insane in the membrane.
They think they got everything.
Yeah.
But you didn't have them two-thirds.
He didn't have the hands today, baby.
Right.
The baby is at it again. He swings on his artist wisdom. What you think about that?
Whatever album or movie that he has coming out with that little turd, hurry up and put it out. He looks just like a log of shit to me. I cannot stand that little dookie. I do not but let me just say this. I really like some of his songs.
He cool.
I do like, but then again, you won't never hear me say put the baby on.
I'm not gonna say the baby. Play the baby.
I just
Mama will.
And my sister-in-law. Cause she'd be like, I like him. I'd be like, girl.
I have better options.
Look, girls, chill.
Nah, but better options.
I mean, he all right, but he just gotta sit the fuck down. He gets on my nerves for real.
He probably is really troubled and got some.
Yeah, and I just really don't. Them short niggas be getting on my nerves. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, they get on my nerves.
He ain't fucking with 42. 42 is wearing a 5T clothing.
Oh my God.
42 is small.
He gets on my nerves too.
He got a big butt, they said.
Some of these niggas is thickums out here. Trust me. Trust me.
Yeah, I was just looking at the baby like, come on, bro. They need to get a hold of him before he crashed because he doing a lot.
Yeah, and like, okay, we get it. You got hands for a little nigga. That's it. Like,
I want to see what he can do with T.I.
Right.
For sure.
He can't fuck with T.I. That's
Tip
the
got
nigga.
tips.
Hey, let me tell y'all this. Leave T.I. alone. Leave Clifford alone.
Tip got tips.
Because my nigga had enough. The way he was walking on that stage when they was booing him, everybody needs that type of confidence. Okay?
Yeah, he was like,
fuck it.
Yeah.
And where was Tiny? Sit your ass down. That's what I would have
Nah. She killed me saying,
honey, listen.
Yeah, listen.
Honey, that's my husband.
You know the mainiest part of their relationship when they did that show and they was sitting at that table and he was talking.
And she was like, you was fucking a bitch that I put you with.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't know what you speak of.
I said, boy,
okay.
Boy.
She was like, but he won't sign those divorce papers. I was like,
it's amazing how you
and
talk
Toya was like,
Toya
was like, girl, if you ain't gonna be with him, who you gonna be with, friend? Who you gonna be with?
Shout out to them, Toya and Tiny.
Because what y'all can really do is just go to counseling.
Yeah, I was like, damn, Tip. He had so much confidence when they was booing him.
Do you know Monica left her nigga to be with C Murder?
And that is amazing. That goes to show you a free nigga ain't shit.
Right.
You know,
hey, them niggas
damn.
that's, shout out to them niggas in the pen because there's a lot of them niggas that's still checking chicken from the sales, okay?
Yeah.
And let me tell you, a lot of y'all bitches that be saying that my nigga's sending money from home and he's doing better than the niggas out, I believe it.
I believe it too.
I believe
actually, See, Murder and Monica, their relationship has been going on since she was younger, too. And she went on, and I believe she probably just wanted to have a family real quick and then go back to him. But Monica is one of the illest dressing females.
But she's one of the illest bitches alive, too.
Yeah,
she really is a hood bitch.
Yeah, she's a hood bitch. You know? She got style. She got grace. She's a real total package.
Yeah,
she's up there with Beyonce to me.
Yeah.
For sure. Her style can't be fucked with, though.
Oh, baby, how you doing?
Yeah, her style is unmatched. Kendrick Lamar's new album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, coming soon. I think it's in May. What you think about Kendrick?
I haven't even heard from Kendrick. I'm going to have to call that nigga. I have not heard from him.
He been tripping lately. He just performed with his cousin, Baby Keem, at the Coachella festival last night, and it was pretty dope.
Speaking of weird niggas, let me get this off my mind.
Bust it.
J. Cole said in that song with London, he said, she goes both sides, so I tasted the rainbow. And then he said, yummy.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
So I just like the record?
I don't, because I don't like that J. Cole said that.
Yeah.
And then I put it on Instagram. Everybody like, oh, you overlooking it or overanalyzing it.
I didn't
like,
get why he said that.
But everybody was like, it's about what he said after. What he said after was yummy. That's what he said after.
J. Cole, you owe us some explanation about
because I
what
really
that
like
verse
you.
was about.
But if you eat doo-doo, then I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because that was crazy, and I don't even like that. Like, I don't like that at all.
I can't figure out the freaky metaphor.
But did you hear? Did you get it, though? He said, yummy.
I did. And I was like, okay.
Only Santana can say that.
I was like, be a part. Let's go to be a part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it for sure.
So I don't know.
Another situation that I wanted to talk about is Future. Future just had an interview with the GQ magazine.
Sensational.
And one of his baby mamas, I think her name is Eliza Rain. Mm-hmm. She said that he wanted to meet up with her and he tried to convince her to drop the child support, and he never met up with him, and he stood him up to meet the baby.
So he's never met that little girl?
Never met his I think she's 5-year-old daughter. Future.
I don't like that.
Yeah, everybody's favorite. I don't like Future.
Pluto, what happened?
I don't like Future at all. And I don't like Future for how he treats women. And his exact quote was this. He said, people have their own definition of what toxic is. These women all were toxic to me. They just don't want to admit it. And it is bitches that are toxic, but what happens is, I think, you know, if you look at Future, if he didn't have no money for real, I wouldn't even fucked with him. You know, he's a plain Jane looking ass nigga, and that's why he hide behind them glasses. But you know,
I like Future for music, but you know, just him doing that, like, I didn't know he never met his child. That's weird.
Cause I'm a
You're weird, and then I just feel like you got money, she got money. Where's the lawyers or something? They should have got a custody battle going and got that.
He don't even care to do that.
Yeah, that's
the
sad.
thing.
So I don't like that Future.
Yeah, so
That was stupid.
I mentioned that because I am a woman who has 2 children by a rapper, and I've had my explosive times with that, and I know how men can be when they have a spotlight situation and how they carry themselves, and they are preyed upon by toxic bitches, and bitches see the niggas as come ups.
But they always go for the seconds. I don't know.
Right, but
I had a baby by a rapper too.
hey,
Right.
but it's. The thing about it is that those men also use their imagery that they came across and their popularity, as we discussed last time, and they manipulate women with it. You feel what I'm saying?
I also think that bitches like to be like, oh yeah, because that's whoop-diddy whoop-whoop.
Right.
And they try to use them for clout as well. So it is toxic.
So
in
it's
some
a
type
clout
of
for
ways.
clout.
But it does go both ways though. Not only is the bitch toxic, the nigga is, because she got hidden motives probably. And he probably just ain't shit, and he really ain't ready for what you ready for. Whatever the
He
case
said
may
that
be.
he would want more children, but this time he would want it with his wife.
And that's a good thing.
I thought that was the best thing he ever said.
Well, that's a good thing that he said that. So he get a couple of more points back
he's
for
still
that.
down
I like
bad
that
with
he
me.
said that.
For sure. Future's down bad with me.
I like him though. I love Pluto. 31 Days is one of my favorite songs.
I mean, I like whatever come on the
think about
radio.
it. Come on now.
But I'm not a Future fan like that.
You know? Testify. You know, 56 nights.
Whatever come on the radio for me.
Oh my God.
Skating is back. Do you want to go skating? Have you seen Usher on Instagram and Meek Mill skating?
Usher looks like he was having so much fun skating.
Usher was sliding.
He was, and his skin was flawless. I thought that he was having a good time. Now, do I want to get on some skates? I don't know about me getting on those skates.
I want to skate.
But we should go skating.
Sister-in-law wanted to go skating. So
when?
I don't know, but she said she wants to go skating. So you
talked to her recently and she said that?
Yeah, she said when we was at the Wolf Lodge, she said she wanted to go skating and do like a little skate party. But I want to go.
She probably just want to. My sister, see, which I don't know about sister-in-law is that my sister-in-law likes to have parties just to decorate.
Yeah.
Okay, and then she'll say, "We didn't even plan this," and she did plan
and
it for real.
Look at it's everything.
It's just planned. We didn't even plan it though. I love her.
Pusha T.
She do too much. She do. Like, look, that's for a whole different story.
I was about to say we could,
because she do too much.
We can,
but whatever you do, like Norva said, please don't drop that. What did he say?
Don't fuck with her with that lockbox.
No, don't fuck with her with that cake.
Yeah.
Whoever is in charge of holding the cake, hold the cake. Don't breathe until that cake goes to the house. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, man.
I could go on and on.
Right.
We love you, sister-in-law.
Indeed. Pusha T on Still Beefing with Drake. He said him and Kanye made up, but his shit is still in the streets.
With Drake?
Mm-hmm.
What is the beef about?
You know,
is that grinding?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I love Pusha T. He one of the dopest. He just had a Breakfast Club interview, and he said he's still outside. You know, he's got an album called "It's Almost Dry" that comes out. It came out yesterday, and he was basically.
Ain't he a twin?
No, that's just his brother.
Okay.
And his brother turned into a pastor and some more shit.
Oh, Mace.
But Pusha was basically saying like, and I discussed this because this is how we feel. Pusha said, you know, yeah, me and Kanye cool, and I love him, and that's my nigga. But just because he made up with the nigga, that don't mean I gotta make up with the nigga.
Sure.
You feel what I'm saying? So
if the respect ain't there, then shit, it's gonna be where it's at, you know.
And he was like, it's not even worth beefing about. You know, anything that Drake say in a song haven't been hard enough for him to respond. He don't feel it like that. But he not gonna go around and want to make a song with him.
But Drake do be sneak dissing.
For sure, Drake is a sneak disser.
Yeah.
Drake knows that he plays his light-skinned nigga role out very well.
And then he's like, "What? I got the big boys behind me." Yeah, I get that from him. But he do got a couple of hits that I like.
Yeah,
I do.
Who, Pusha T or Drake?
Drake. I don't even listen to Pusha T.
I love Pusha T.
I listen to Travis Scott though.
He just put out a song too.
I know, and it's hard.
Yeah, that nigga hard.
I like it.
I love Travis Scott with his little ugly self, with them braids.
My nigga had to do something after that concert. Okay. That mass concert.
Right. I was like, okay, nigga. Benzino.
That's my nigga. That's my nigga.
You just had a bust up laugh.
He looks like a red-nosed pit bull.
He look like them Frenchie dogs that you niggas be selling for 10 bands.
Benzino look like them pit bulls with them spiky chains on, with them spiky collars.
Yes, Benzino look like them motherfucking dogs my sister-in-law finna dress up.
Hey, let me tell you, Benzino really looks like a pit bull. I swear
like
to God. And another thing he looked like is one of them gremlins from Harry Potter.
He looked like the ghetto leprechaun from the movie. He looks just like him.
Hey,
he was. Did you see when he was crying at Thea's house?
Don't do this to me. Hey,
I don't know why I'm laughing at his face.
And I think he getting like a hump in his back. So he's like,
no.
My nigga ain't got no neck.
And he was like, me and my daughter gonna make a song together. And he was going, I said,
and
bruh.
50 Cent is tearing him to shreds.
Oh, when he said he was doing the transgender, I was like, this is fucked
50
up.
Cent really have a nigga in counseling.
Oh my God. He was like, come on, 50, son on the line. Like real men, we can fight like real men. 50 was probably like, nigga,
he was like,
fight
shut
your
up.
meds. Fight your meds.
Yeah, but Benzino's head and neck and shoulders is just really strong.
You think he takes steroids?
I don't know, but I know if he had that spiky collar around his neck, I would put that nigga in a dog fight. You hear me?
He looked like him one.
He looked like, look how I'm holding my ants. He looked like one
a
of
bully
them.
breed.
Yeah.
That nigga a bully breed.
And then his daughter, Coy Leroy, she is a little chihuahua. So, you know.
Twinning him. Man, she was embarrassed behind her dad.
She'd be like, yeah. Want to eat off my plate?
She said her dad is embarrassing to her,
Yeah.
and she wished he would remove himself from the internet. And I'm thinking, like, where he was such a...
She better chill for he bite her. That's just that.
When that nigga said, can I get my phone? Can I get my phone?
He was like, I can't believe you.
He was like, I can't believe you doing this to me.
And then somebody said he looked like Ja Rule.
That's fucked up.
They said he was saying murder. When he got in the car with going to jail for Althea.
I was like, bruh,
that shit had me tripping. But he do look
nigga?
like, and Benzino, I'm sorry they treating you like you got a red nose. But you do. You are a red nose pit bull. The top notch.
They clipped his ears, man.
My nigga is a bully breed.
Yeah, he's a bully breed for
Somebody
sure.
get my nigga that spiky chain.
Get the papers on Benzino. That nigga,
But
bruh.
when Althea sent him to jail, my nigga had Pavo. And that was that.
I said, oh my goodness, I felt so bad for
I
him.
couldn't have been with him for 3 days. I don't know how she did that.
His body,
They
he
had a
just too
baby?
sculptured. I think they do.
Sorry
have
to
a
hear
kid.
that. That baby gonna be fight niggas.
Real nigga of the week. Who do you have?
Oh my God. Okay.
Dun, dun.
So my first real nigga of the week is Nicole Kidman.
What? My white bitch, my redhead.
Hey, listen.
Australia.
Let me tell you, I love actors, right? So right now, I'm stuck on Nicole Kidman's movies and shows. My bitch is
Did you see her when she was Lucy?
Yes, my bitch is a real life actor.
Oh,
she's
raw.
one of the best. She's a Grammy-winning actor, but I love her. I do.
Oscar.
I love her. Fuck all them Oscars, Grammys, all them motherfuckers. But I love her.
Really?
She is. She's an awesome actor.
What's your favorite movie you watched recently by her?
Actually, it was a show.
Okay.
Called Big Little Lies.
Really?
It's really good, yeah.
Oh, she does sitcoms too.
She does. And she
I
has
didn't
such
know
like a
that.
soft voice. And it's like, how could she not yell? Like she's so
I just seen her. I had watched the I Love Lucy thing she did on Amazon Prime. That was good.
She's
she
a really
was
good
acting
actor.
like Lucy.
My next one is Issa Rae.
Really?
Yes, I love Issa
Insecure,
Rae.
right?
Yes, that's one of my favorite shows. But I love Issa Rae.
I never watched
my
it.
bitch is bossed up right now. She got the Issa Rae Productions.
Ooh.
She got a new show out, but we gonna get to that later.
Put us
But
on.
yeah, I just love both of them right now.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
tight.
I'm on both of them. Who
You on
got?
your acting shit.
I'm on my acting shit.
My real nigga of the week is by way of Stockton, but in the TLs. Hopefully they're in recovery. My baby, my transgender from the YouTube channel Soft White Underbelly, Peaches. I love Peaches.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Cause
What happened?
Cause what? Cause
Yeah. Mama died when I was 2 months old, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause what?
Yeah. Been in the game since I was 11 years old.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause
but
I
I'ma-
could make you fall in love with me right now.
But
Okay.
I'm going to have to use y'all bathroom because this little stomach bug.
I got a stomach bug.
And I can't shit like when I want to. And just let me go shit when I got to.
Stephanie.
She went,
Stephanie.
Stephanie, get in here.
She went like this. Hold it.
And he
Hold
was
it.
like,
Mark,
you see all
hold
these,
it.
blisters and shit?
My baby's a fighter too. And I just want to say
When I walk out of here, I don't know what might happen. I don't know what's going on outside.
they was hollering for
you,
Peaches.
you hear him? You hear him calling for me?
She was like, listen.
But if
calling
you don't
me.
think that I'm gonna get a nigga and he gonna give me a little dough and let me take a shower, oh yeah, I'm gonna use that nigga.
I hope all is
I don't
well.
do dope, nigga. I'm talking about Peaches.
Yes, we hope all is well with Peaches. We
Yes. We love you, Kim Love.
Yeah, we
Callie
really
underscore dot Peach.
Yes, that's my one. That was
Yeah.
I've been watching the I got Pretty P watching Soft White Underbelly,
Yeah.
and we've been tuned into it.
Showers are in the dark for the next month.
Right, but I really liked Peach's story because she was honest and open and vulnerable, as they all are. But
Yeah.
she just had a personality that could have had her in higher places, you know. And unfortunately, things happen to people where they can't really fix themselves. But I do hope that Peaches is doing her thing and getting better, and I hope to see her soon. She's a solid one too.
Yeah.
She's a real one, and she's very loving. And if you run into these people, these transgender women and men, and they're going through different things, or homeless, and you know, be a little bit more kind to them. Or watch that YouTube channel, Soft White Underbelly, because you could really find out what's going on with some of those people that we bypass every day.
For
That's
sure.
just asking for change, or just on the streets trying to find the next meal or the next shelter. So. I love you, Peaches. It was great looking at your at your little story.
Yes.
Take care of yourself, girl.
And it was another lady on there, and I want to give her a shout out too.
Yeah, bust it.
Her name is Julie. She is 70 years old. Her mom actually threw her out of the car when she was 3 years old.
Oh, wow.
On Skid Row, she shot her up with heroin and threw her to the side of the streets of Skid Row in Los Angeles. And she's been out there since she was 3. She's been in and out of foster homes and different CPS cases, whatever, since she was 3 years old. Somebody literally just picked this little baby up off the streets, took her to a group home, and she just always ran away and ran right back to Skid Row because she thought that that's where her mom was going to be. But she wasted her whole life on Skid Row.
Wow.
She said that the reason why she does drugs is because her feelings is hurt because she doesn't have any family. And it fucked me up. Like, it really did. It had me really fucked up. Like, seriously. 'Cause she's my mom's age, and my mom is about 70 years old. And I've always been a mommy's girl.
Right.
Like, I love my mom to death. And, people used to, like, me and my mom is really like, shit, Nikki Parker and Kim Parker. Like, I love my motherfucking mama, So to see a lady that was her age, be so devastated and be hooked on heroin for her whole life, it's devastating, So
very sad.
yeah, it was terrible. So my heart really goes out to all those interviews, those people on the Soft White Underbelly episodes. I really hope that you guys find some peace within.
Get some help.
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
It's all mental, though. It's a lot of it is mental.
But if nobody loves you, love yourself.
First.
love yourself. Like Peaches said, whatever you do, don't lose yourself.
Right.
Don't lose yourself.
Right.
Always have self-respect. You know, treat yourself to the most high. So, yeah, my heart just goes out to you guys.
Yeah, because a lot of the things are mental, you know, like, and that's why they all are down there on Skid Row together and they form their own family. It's just almost like a gang or a fraternity or anything else. It becomes family ties at that point. And unfortunately, they have a seriously dysfunctional family where people are involved with heroin, crystal meth, crack, prostitution, or whatever the case. But they tend to cling on to each other, and the lifestyle of being that way is almost addicting. You know, it's what they know. It's all that they have because they don't see another option. And we'll get into a little more of that later because a lot of it is how we was raised, especially me. You know, I was raised by people like that, the wolves, as I used to say. But they're genuine people, too, real humans.
They are.
And they just don't
And
get
a
that
lot of them,
respect.
And a lot of them, the first thing they tell you is they'll give somebody the shirt off their back, the shoes off their feet. You know what I'm saying? They still, after all the grime and crazy shit that they go to, they still practice human kindness.
For sure. Because they want that in return.
They do.
And they don't get it because of how they're perceived to people.
Yeah. And I really hope that that girl who got Justin tattooed right here, I really hope that you get your kids back.
Yeah.
Because she had a baby, you know, and they took her baby, and she just, I just hope you guys do good. I can't fuck with that right
Soft white underbelly. Good job, Mark. You're doing good things, man.
That shit is terrible.
Slap of the week. Who do you have?
I'm gonna say Mr. Grim Reaper by my nigga NBA Youngboy. That song been stuck in my head.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a lot of murders that are happening in Sacramento.
Oh, yes.
And so, you know, like, a lot of these niggas are losing their right-hand man or their little brother or they, you know, it's just too much.
Losing their dad.
Yeah, it's just too much murder going on in Sacramento. And everybody be on Facebook, oh, Sac fired up. Or it's so, like, we on fire. Like, y'all think that shit is tight? Like, that shit is devastating.
Good.
That shit is sickening. Like, we really should do better. Like, I hope y'all don't come kill me because I said that, but y'all got to do better. Like, shit, niggas ain't making it to the summertime. Like,
I was looking at the obituary of the lady's funeral I was at. Mm-hmm. And I was looking at her timeline of life. You know, they showed pictures of her from her younger days. They had pictures of her from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s to 2000s. And I was saying, damn, it's a lot of youngsters that didn't even get to see their 30s, you know, and they be having all these people wearing the spray painted, airbrushed suits and, you know, all this kind of stuff. And at that funeral, this is a matriarch. This is an elderly lady who passed. Her grandsons and great-grandsons were all in suits, and, you know, they were dressed in formal. And it was like a big difference from me seeing a lot of younger, because I've been seeing more younger people die than older people. So I haven't seen too many people go to that type of situation where it's like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you go into funerals where it's more like young niggas,
yeah,
you know,
and everything
dying.
is spray painted or whatever.
And I didn't get to see, that was my first time in a long time going to a funeral where it was actually formal dress, ties and suits and stuff like that. And it wasn't them pouring out no liquor. It wasn't them doing none of that. And I was like, damn, it's a lot of young people dying.
I remember when Mama didn't used to want us to wear our RIP Dion shirts.
Right.
Like she really didn't care for us to wear it. Like it kind of used to make her sad. And I get it now because I just hate to see my son wearing that shirt.
Really?
From his dad's funeral.
It brings too many emotions out.
It hurts my fucking feelings. Like, for real.
Yeah, it's too much of the feelings. You know what I mean? Yeah. It brings too much out of you.
I just wish that people would just, you know, I mean, murder's everywhere, you know?
For sure.
But
that's just when it hit home, it's different.
Oh, yeah, it hits so hard. So you guys just got to, like,
be cool, be smooth.
Yeah, but whatever you do, just keep a strong mind because this shit gets greater later, you know?
For sure. My slap of the week is Top Notch with City Girls. I'm not a city girl, though. I don't have time to be one of them bitches, but...
every bitch that hate on me got a ugly face and a botch body.
My bitch said, I ain't going there. It's a op op party. I didn't go because it was an op party. Right. But yeah, I think JT is hard as fuck.
Because I'm a bop shorty.
On the mind. On the mind. Right. But yeah, I just felt like she carried that song as she do all day records. Right. I like Young Miami, but nothing was fucking with JT's verse. JT Clown. JT really put it down in her verse.
I mean, I don't know if that's, what's his name? Love Puff or Puff Bug. What's Love?
Puff Daddy. His new name Love.
Okay, I don't know if that's Love doing Carisha's lyrics or who.
She was like, what did she say? Something about he bought it or something for him.
I paid on the little rigs. I can't deal with all that.
JT the one that ate him up though.
Yeah, JT fucked up her and Fabio.
She said, "Shy
Fabio
niggas
going.
say hi."
Fabio messy.
I know. I was just like, I'm starting to like Fabio foreign,
but he messy.
Yeah, he be saying some slick ass shit, but I like him.
I actually been liking Fabio since that show that Eve just was in.
What?
I forgot the show.
He was on a TV show?
He was. And
Shut your mouth.
Him and Eve was going together. Ooh, I thought he was gorgeous.
You're kidding.
I forgot the name of the show. But yeah. You know I watch everything.
Spazzin'. Fendi. I like him. Fashion. I like him. He's cute. I don't like them braids, so I can't fuck with them twisties. I don't like them. I got the hookup. Who you hooking up?
Oh, my God. I forgot about I got the hookup.
I didn't. I have someone to hook up.
Oh, my God.
You want me to go?
Yeah.
Of course.
I forgot all about I got the hookup.
If you're looking for a place to have a reception or a repast or just an occasional dinner party or a brunch or a sip and paint or however you do it. Unfortunately, nobody ever invites us to any of those things. But if you're looking for a place to go, you can go to... you could check out the Network Event Space in Pittsburgh, California. They're located at 62 East 4th Street in Pittsburgh. You can read their flyer on their website at Networks Event Space, and they can tell you more about details. What I personally liked about them, when I went to the funeral, they had hosted the repast there. They had beautiful setups. They actually will set up the location for you, the room. They will also provide security. They have food that they could provide. It's all in a package. You can do 6 hours, I think 9 or 12. So it's really, really good people. What I like too is that the event space that they have right across the street is a huge parking lot to park your car where you can see your car and feel safe knowing that your car is in distance. They have 2 different rooms. One is more wider than the other. One is longer. And the guy I talked to, I believe his name was Terry. He was so nice and very, very, what's the word? Kind.
Professional.
Yes, he was professional. He was very professional, and he laced me with a lot of little information and gave me some ideas too, because hopefully we'll be hosting something really, really soon. So I liked his location a lot. Yeah, so shout out to the new event, the Network Event Space in Pittsburgh, California. So go to their website because they have it all. So if you're looking to do a party, a quinceañera, whatever the case, receptions, repasses for your family, definitely check them out. He was good people and he got a good staff. And they do entrepreneur talks where you could go and hang out and learn about content and pushing your content forward. He's a businessman and he's pushing some really good shit for, people of all ages to start their business and get things off the ground. So yeah.
I forgot all about I got the hookup.
I didn't. That was my look at my rose. Hey.
I am so upset at myself.
Yeah.
Go.
But that was my I got the hookup. So shout out to them. And other than that, my birthday will be technically today if we play it right. But
would it?
Yeah,
Should be 93.
I will. Don't I look good? But I just want to say thank you to all the people in my life that have always supported me.
You're welcome, bitch.
And the people who haven't supported me, did me wrong. Yeah, thank you. All my plants. But I'm 37.
Cortez candle.
And my Air Force One planter. But last year around this time, we was in Miami. And
right. I forgot all about that. Damn, I think I'm getting dementia. But shit, we was turned up in motherfucking Miami.
Right. Woo. So I wanted to talk really quick about what do you think is the best girls trip?
Oh, honey, for sure, Miami, Florida.
Really?
Fuck
you
yeah.
go back again?
I will go every motherfucking month
Same
if I
crew.
could. Yeah.
Just switch up some players
No,
or keep the whole crew?
actually, you know what? After all the little tiffs and hiffs and sips, I would still go with them same bitches.
I know. I loved it.
I did. I liked all the bad shit.
It was cracking.
It was because
It was
that
cracking
is,
like a motherfucker.
I don't know no perfect fucking girls trip. That's what makes it fun.
That's what
to
was
me.
the ball.
To be honest with you, I had fun with all you bitches, and I would go with all you bitches again.
Mm-hmm.
But I just need a couple more bitches that drink gin, and we'll be cool. Okay. Because, she don't even do Coke or Pepsi.
I don't.
And I don't do Coke, I do Henny. So,
let's see.
and I was on my pretty, you know what I'm saying?
And she was owning that fucking strip.
Right.
Oh, my goodness. It was funny
I was
because...
feet to the pay. I was, 10 toes down. Yeah, I was on that motherfucker.
Because you was doing
600 on alcohol. Who could do it?
Collins.
And don't be an addict. Yeah.
He was on Collins doing the most. For sure.
But I don't twerk. Because I ain't a jerk. Yeah.
She got her money.
Remember
that? I know. You a jerk. Oh, no.
Hey, next time, I ain't riding on the back of that scooter thing, though.
Hey, next time we gonna get different fucking golf carts.
They thought it was coming to America. Hey, you know what? I had to face the street. I'm like, I had to wear my glasses the whole time.
Did you drive?
I did it.
You never drove.
I don't do that.
I was a driver.
Hey,
Me and Green was a driver.
Kiki was crying, whining, and everything else. But look, I say,
Good morning,
here go
glory.
the keys. Here go the keys. Okay.
Morning glory. Oh, that was a good time. That was funny.
That was like the best.
Oh, yeah, that was good. We had a nice mixture of women, and everybody was different and did their own thing. And we seen some women get real spicy on us.
And niggas.
Yeah. So it was
Anyway.
It was cracking like a motherfucker. Shout out to Juan Cancun, too. That's who we seen when we was leaving Miami.
Yeah.
But it was
my
hella
nigga
funny.
is crazy.
Okay, which strip would you want to walk the most? Was it Vegas or Miami? Because we have been to
Miami,
both.
baby.
You really love Miami.
Oh, I love Miami. Hey, let me tell you something. Them niggas, boy, I had them real New York ones. You hear me?
Harlem was feeling her.
Okay.
Harlem
they
and
love
Boston was in the
P.
building.
I
with
still talk to that
Pretty
nigga.
P. Yeah, they was.
He want me to come to New York to come sit in his studio.
Yeah, it was good. We had a
Okay.
good time. And we just kind of got stuck right there by the clock.
Yeah.
And just posted up right there for a minute. And
A lot of you
pushed
bitches
around.
is thirsty out there, though.
Oh, my honey.
You bitches is
Woo-wee.
thirsty. But see, baby, when that face card is so valid, access granted.
For sure.
Okay, bitch.
And they knew we was from California because
Yeah.
we wasn't chasing no niggas. Niggas
Right.
was just kind of
Oh, no, they was flocking.
Yeah. Niggas was
They
on
was
us.
flocking
We wasn't
good,
really on no nigga like that at all.
All you gotta do is say Mozzie, and they be like,
Yeah, niggas
Come
was
here.
like,
So,
blah,
yeah.
blah, blah. I was like,
Right.
nigga.
But I love it. I will go there like all the time. Anybody going to Miami, invite Pretty Pete because I'm a good time.
Okay, so here's another question I have about a girl's trip. Do you think it's good to have an itinerary plan or just free ball it? Because we did a free ball in Vegas and then we had an itinerary in Miami. So which one do you think was more better?
I really think that the little plan thing should only be for like 2 days or something.
I think we did it for a day or two.
Yeah, I don't think it should be the whole trip.
Ooh, no.
Like,
No.
okay, and then at 7 o'clock, we're going, I don't want to, because I don't live like that. I don't want that.
I liked our reservations. That's one thing I
was
did
nice.
like.
But see, me,
Shout out to, what's our favorite restaurant?
STK.
You know?
So the what was I about to say? Walking the strip and all that. That was my shit. You know, hanging and slanging.
You know what I liked when we went to the boutique, the Kith boutique, and we just was like cracking. Like
Yeah, it was
we was
It
at the
was
beach. We was
Yeah.
naked. We was like bikinied out, ass out, tits out. We was really cracking. Like
Right.
it was so fun that we was mobbing
bruh.
with no
Let
kids.
me tell y'all though one thing. I almost had a complete heart attack because I thought I left my motherfucking $600 Christian Dior glasses in the motherfucking Uber. And Sheila and them had my glasses. And them bitches see me go full-fledged out that front door.
Full
of
force
that
get hype.
at that front of that hotel. I'm like, call Puerto Rican back because
Hey, he was on some kidnapping shit
yeah,
at
and
first.
he was on some no English shit. I don't know what the fuck that nigga was on, but he was gonna give me them CDs back, girls.
Hey.
Nobody was leaving Miami.
Look, when we got off the airplane, out of the airport into his van, the nigga played like he didn't know English, and then he took a corner or a street that we didn't know, and Emily had her fist balled up like this on the back of his motherfucking seat.
I was like this,
and she was like, "Hey, the map say," and I was like, maybe he knows a street we don't.
And then my sister was like, "You all right?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Nah, bitch, because this fat
She was
Joe
like-
reject
she was-
acting like he don't know what the fuck going on."
And he had his bitch with him too.
And I kept saying, "And we could take her."
Yeah.
And she was like, "I don't want to fight, Emily."
Yeah, I
I'm
was
like, "This bitch is positive and we about to die."
Yeah, I was like, it's
Right.
okay. Because he took a street that was different
But
from
look,
that.
if we would have did that, he would have knew what the fuck that was. Bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna beat his ass when I go back out there.
Yeah, he
For
was
having
cold.
my blood pressure up like that. Shit.
He was cold.
Because my mom was like, and you know when you get out there, you can get robbed, stabbed, raped, kidnapped. So,
ID.
yeah.
Watch
and
ID.
then I had took that motherfucking Vicodin before I got on the plane, and I was already Jerusalem. So that shit was crazy. Shit.
That Mexican, he was like, no English. But then when we started talking
And then
about the money,
then I start typing and texting because my paranoia was high.
she really had her fist balled
And
up
all
like
them bitches,
this.
yeah, you, Tiffany, Carmen, all y'all was going, "Yes, all right. Yes, all right." Bitch, we about to get
We was
killed.
dumbass deep in that
Yeah.
van, huh?
Yeah,
We was hella deep in that van.
We had a ball though. I would
We
go
had
with
a
them
ball.
same
I
hoes
would
though. I'm
too.
telling you.
I think it was
I just
awesome.
need more people who drink like me.
I'm like our cousin Malika. I definitely wanted some spa time though. I want
See all that.
I knew that bitch was gonna eat me up for that. I
See,
felt
these
like
bitches
spa
want to
time
eat
was
mud.
important.
Important. Bitch, I'm trying to go to the hospital.
Me and Green really wanted some spot time, and so did Malika.
And
but
they
we
was
never
so
got it.
that's what I'm saying. We gotta separate. That's when the squad gotta move. Cause I'm already relaxed. I come relaxed.
We was on the beach with my other cousin. He was there
Right.
with his friend, and we was all doing TikTok. That's the first time we ever.
And
did
then
a
shout
TikTok.
out to them Jamaicans that I met on the beach.
For sure.
Because y'all was really feeling pretty people.
Yeah.
I don't know why you don't want to give me your number because I guess you was probably married or something, which is cool because I don't do married men.
That's right.
Okay? I don't fuck with married. If you have
At
a
all.
ring on your finger, stick it up your ass because I don't do married men. And that's that.
Yeah, they was everywhere though,
Yeah,
and it
they
was
was
some
on us.
boilers. It was some shot
and it
callers.
was some cokeheads.
Yeah, it was.
But I don't do those.
It was some real slats outside too. I was like,
Free shiesty.
yeah, for
What we
sure.
got on there?
Okay, so another thing. These are just random questions.
Oh,
Are you ready?
go
Say
ahead.
something slick. Would you use reusable tissue?
You said reusable. What the fuck?
Reusable tissue. Would you?
Like tissue to blow your nose?
Yes, but they have it where you could wash it in the washer and dry it and reuse it. Tissue
For your nose.
for your ass.
I'm not using nothing twice on my ass.
Well,
No toilet paper. What the fuck?
a lady was on Instagram or believe TikTok, and she was using her infant's old onesies as tissue, as reusable tissue, and washing them. She would wipe her ass with them and wash them and use them again. Reusable tissue.
I guess
That's too motherfucking
I
recycle for
I
me.
guess I'm just not that broke.
Yeah, I'm doing a run out.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I
I,
got
can't
tissue.
do it.
If
And
you
that's
needed
one thing
some
I never
tissue, I
ran
will
out
buy you
of.
some tissue.
I actually use wipes, so I don't even fuck with tissue.
Yeah.
If I do,
Actually,
it's
my
Charmin.
daughter is the reason why I use flushable wipes. So yeah.
Did you grow up off love or survival?
I was raised on both in a way.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say this. I didn't get the survival mode until I actually got in my own place.
Okay.
My mom, she loved me. Shit. My mama loved me. Even when she didn't like me, she still loved me.
Of course.
My mom loves
mom has
me.
unconditional love. Even
For
when
sure.
it hurts her, she
Yeah.
still gives love.
So I think and I don't think it was more survival. It was more like, Emily, you got to be on your shit. Like, if you're going to get a place, but don't lose it.
Right.
Like, it was more like that. I've never really had to survive. Like, I never really been, like, down.
Myself,
Never, like, I'm not trying to say like I'm perfect, but I've never been like all the way down.
I grew up off of love, but I had to survive with mama.
Yeah.
And that's one tough thing that happened to me. I think it was just a matter of the environment we was in and how we was moving. We had to survive it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We had to overcome it and make sure we didn't get trapped up in it too tough. And I knew I had her, but then it was times where I felt like I didn't have her.
Yeah.
You know, so I had to learn how to survive.
It's more like, and I kind of survived because I wanted to. Like I got in my own.
Because you could have gave up.
Yeah, I kind of made my own survival tactics, I would say. But my mom never gave up on me.
Right.
My mom never like threw me to the wolves. Like I could always go home, or I always go home. That's my thing. Like I never like fuck anything. I don't give a fuck how old I am. I like still to this day I sleep on my mom's couch, nigga.
Right.
Like just to be there with her. To wake up to make her bacon and eggs in the morning.
That's right.
Like I don't give a fuck. I don't have no man that I don't have a man or nothing. Like my kids, me and my kids, we be with my mom. It's a program. Like I don't give a fuck.
I think if I do ever get married or, whatever the case, but I think because all my relationships have respected the role that me and mama have.
They got to.
Buddies and partners.
They have
and
to.
We very close. And shout out to my homegirl Ebony. She has the same type of relationship with her mother. Mm-hmm. And she just wrote a sweet message about her on Instagram, how she took her mom down a water slide and her mom really wanted to do that. And some people are intimidated behind the bond that mom and, daughter share, or father and sons, or mother and sons and stuff like that. But sometimes they still need that love and support, you know what I mean, to the very end. So I asked you that because a lot of the things that we see and watch on Soft White Underbelly is from people who didn't have that support.
I know, and that's what breaks my heart the most, because I really wish that almost all of those people that I watched on there, I almost think I just really wish that they all could
do it again.
I just my mom and talk to her, because my mom, she has like a shield, but it's easy to get through.
If you love her
on certain situations,
she's one tough cookie.
Yeah, but you could still snap it in half.
Right.
But yeah, I really like. It's just I can't even think. I can't even talk about them people.
Yeah,
I can't, because that just it just fucks me up. Like,
and I think the only reason why I can talk about them so comfortably, and I feel like it's easy for me to talk to, because they raised me. It's all I've known. I've never. I grew up in the alley where it's a situation where my grandma's house was in the front and there was 3 apartments in the back. And them 3 apartments consisted of all either my uncles or my mama or somebody living there. And in the 5th grade, we moved over there. And now this is my residency. This is where I lived. It used to be a place where I just come over and get bullied and clowned and shit. But now I'm living here. So it was different for me. And I had to learn to adjust. I had to learn to get real comfortable with what the fuck going on and how everything was moving. But those people raised me, from Howard to the Mantos, the Loves, the Ronnies,
Patrick.
The Curtails. I mean, I was going to school in the 8th grade, and it was dope fiends come up to me, showing me a rock, saying, "This is all they giving me for cleaning up your room?" And ask them, I know about a bump, a wake up, or put me down. I really come from that type of shit, and that's why I don't use drugs.
Yeah,
and I'm not involved in shit like that, because I seen what it do to niggas for real.
A lot of people I used to hang out with, a lot of people that I know personally, a lot of people that I just know in general. They always say, "Oh yeah, you're the same from high school. You still that crazy ass girl from high school." And I'd be like, "Yeah, bitch, and you're a dope fiend. What happened to you?" Like and a lot of shit, like you asked me today, you was like, it's a lot of their home traits or stuff, their backgrounds and histories, but I don't mean it to put down nobody, because if you're a dope fiend, I hope you get help, but a lot of people have strong minds and a lot of people don't. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And like, I just don't know what I would do if my mom was to like try to pimp me out or something. I would be like, what the fuck? Like, don't you love me? Like, what the fuck, bitch? Like,
it was a point in time where I've seen so many things in my life, And one thing I could say about Mama, her being in the game, she didn't allow women to be,
too fucked up
in her yard. You know what I mean? And she still wanted a woman to have some dignity about herself.
And she still wanted you to have your prosthetic leg.
Yeah. She still
and I did too.
And Mama took care of a guy named Toby. And Toby had full-blown AIDS. And he was taking a bath and a shower where I took a bath and a shower, and a lot of these people, for real. A lot of these people that you see on Skid Row in tent cities, and really Mama was the first bitch to ever bring the tent city to town in Merced. We was the ones who was really putting the tent life to life. But it was Mama she still gave them some type of dignity. They still was her family.
And people.
That's why, some of the people who've been in the game, a lot of things happen to them. Yeah. And I think what saved Mama from being in their position is Mama was a woman in it with a heart. You know what I mean? And she didn't. She played the game how it's supposed to be played, but she was still a woman.
Shout out to you, baby, because you's a real bitch, and I'm glad that you was
for sure
that you was tough enough to suit the fuck up and not.
She never gave up on her kids,
and not let us do that, because I just don't know what I would do, And then a lot of people that I used to hang out with, and a lot of people that know me, they know that nigga I don't play by my mom.
So do you see what the strictness Mom had? Because me and Mom had a tough time in my early 20s, and I think she just didn't want to let me go.
Because I always wanted to go outside.
Mama didn't want to let me go,
and then she would always be like, "You fucking with all these people, they don't even really like you. They don't fuck with you like that. You so busy trying to be them, but they really wish that they were you."
That's true.
And I never understood that, because I'd be like, "Damn, this bitch just don't want me to live."
Right.
But really, she was really lacing me, because now everything she told me, I believe. Because I don't have friends. I don't even want none. I don't want no friends. I don't want no friends. I don't give a fuck about having lunch day. I could have a lunch date with this bitch or my nieces. I have a lot of nieces that I could be friends with and game them up.
And my sister-in-law gonna say, "I don't even have friends. You're my friend.
She got
I'm your friend. You're my friend."
Like, I'd rather it be like that.
Call my phone. Look at my phone.
Yeah, I don't want no friends. And it ain't even nothing against y'all. I just don't fuck with y'all.
I want to have business partners, and I want to have people that
I'd rather, something like that.
We going forward in business. I don't need friends right now, only because I'm in a process of my life where I'm healing from a lot of shit. Mm-hmm. So I don't want to. The motherfuckers that are my friends are the people I need, and I still got my same best friend, and that's Donella. And I don't need no. Other
I don't have
shit than that.
No friends,
and I don't even get to kick it with her and talk with her like that. So we check on each other, and we respect our love and bond that we have from a distance. And
but it ain't no smoke. It ain't no smoke. It's just
growth.
That's
for sure. Do you let your kids post on TikTok or watch TikTok?
I used to, but after I just see different changes in my daughter. I just was like, no, she can't watch that shit. We watch Proud Family.
Yeah.
We watch a lot of Proud Family. I let Bella watch Proud Family. She watches Good Luck Charlie, Sister.
Her mama.
Yeah, she watches. I'm making her watch stuff like that. Now, she can't fuck with TikTok. I don't have TikTok on my phone. It's not allowed on my kids' phones.
I never liked TikTok.
I just feel like it's just making them grow up too fast.
It was a time where the stepchild I had in my life, the first time I ever seen TikTok was when it was on his phone, and he was looking at something so many, and I had told his dad, and he was like, he ain't gonna. But it was a trip how if you don't watch these kids and watch what they watching, shit will sneak by you, and it will get out of control. But I asked you that because I was just talking to my son about TikTok, and we don't watch it. It's not allowed in our house, and we don't do that. There's plenty of shit to do outside. But Hamza was saying, he was like, it was a girl at school, and she was calling me a bunch of bitches.
Oh.
And I said, oh, yeah? Okay, well, you know what you do? And I really said this, and I said, you go to school and you tell her that your mama said that she's a bitch, and see what she say. And he said, well, no, she was doing it as a TikTok challenge to see who this, that, and the third was. And
to see who'll get socked in the mouth faster.
Yeah, calling boys. And I was saying, hold it. Like, what kind of shit is really going on where they making girls do some type of whatever challenge, or they was making up a game where they call boys bitches and see who get mad the worst. And
because I know that the girl at my son's school called him a bunch of bitches, and I told him to fold that bitch up into a box, and I meant that.
Yeah,
because she keep pulling his hair and doing all
that's
that.
What this girl was doing.
I am a firm believer, if somebody puts their motherfucking hands on you, you put your motherfucking hands on them. And he did exactly what I told him, because I tell him.
I told Hamza
don't play with nobody.
Yeah, I told
Don't
Hamza,
let nobody play with you like that at that schoolhouse.
What we gonna do is
put that bitch in the blender.
Stir that bitch up like a stir
and I mean
fry.
that. I'll handle her daddy.
Fuck out of here. I say that because I just want to put it out there to people. Watch what your kids is doing on TikTok, because you got families like us that don't allow our children to partake in shit like that. And
you just got a mama like me.
Yeah, because I'm coming to the school Monday to talk to the little girl. And I'm not doing that.
Well, what happened?
I'm not coming to the school to talk to her. And actually, I'm going to walk her to her people, because my son said that she does get in the car after school. So I'm going to walk her to her people, and I'm explaining to her, whatever she do, can the little bitch please keep the bitch challenge off my motherfucking son with her bitch ass? I told him to call her a bunch of black bitches, and Hamza was like, I don't want to do that. I bet you I will, because fuck all that. Bad intentions. You don't get to demasculate my son and bring him down at 8 years old and think it's okay. You don't get to do that to me. Or my children. You don't get to do that to us. I told him, shit, nigga, you my child, and I don't even do that to you. So why would I let a little girl? So watch what you got your kids doing on them challenges and all that type of stupid ass shit. Yeah, because you going to face the other side of this blade, as my mama say. For real, like the fuck? Have you ever taken a Plan B?
No.
I haven't either. Just thought I
bought one for my homie, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She couldn't afford it, but it's okay. I bought it.
Yeah, I was just curious of that because I was watching something.
And bitch, you never paid me back, but at least you not struggling.
Do you believe in horoscopes?
Yeah, Leo gang, 7/29/93. That was the best day, best year.
I don't believe in horoscopes.
Yeah, Leos for real. We run shit. Yeah.
What do you guys do?
Yeah, Leos, we love really hard. You know, we're very emotional though. You know.
I think everybody's the same horoscope.
No, we're not.
I mean, everybody has liars.
I don't fuck with those Taurus.
I'm a Taurus.
I know. I don't.
When niggas ask me what's your sign, I'd be like, I'm a terrorist.
Yeah, that's right.
I ain't no fucking nothing, nigga. Don't come at me. And, shout out to my cousin Michelle, because as soon as I tell Michelle about any nigga or anything, she be like,
what's his sign?
Yeah, that's her. She be like, he a Taurus. Ooh, y'all gonna be bumping heads.
Right. But shout out to 7/27/92. Because I like him.
Okay. I don't know nothing about nothing.
I used to. That nigga's a bitch, though.
All my niggas
I'm like, that nigga's a bitch.
You know the horoscopes I've been dating?
Lions.
Scandalous.
Tigers.
Snakies.
Bears.
Do they got a snake horoscope? A fucking, a shiesty horoscope?
Right.
A cheater? What horoscope is that?
Mm-hmm.
They're all the same to me. Them motherfuckers ain't shit.
Smell like it.
Yeah, all that. What does a nigga say? Oh, girl, you acting like that because you a nigga. I'm acting like this because I don't fuck with you. I don't trust your bitch ass.
They tell me I'm too hard for the radio. We'll turn it off.
Don't listen.
Yeah, don't listen.
Don't listen, motherfucker. Have you ever broke someone's heart?
Yeah, my baby daddies.
What do you think that? Do you think that's why he never? You guys can never get?
No, that's why he moved on to a different color.
Because you did him that bad.
I did him that bad. I made him switch motherfucking lanes and races.
It doesn't matter if you're black or white.
It doesn't matter. Nah. Let me shut up. But no, I'm not gonna shut up. But I think I broke his heart, but he broke mine first. So yeah, it is what it is.
It was heart for heart.
Yeah, it was. I mean, he fucked me up, so I had to, nigga.
Jib jab, sip stab.
Yeah. But I wish we would have been adults about things. But yeah,
you living and learning.
Right.
Rest in peace to the AR Dallas.
Right. But that nigga hated his baby mama. Because I did fuck him up though, like. And I'm just being real. Like
That's honesty.
I'm not joking. I'm being real. Like everything was not peaches and perfect because my nigga rested in peace. Because
For sure.
that would be me being fake. Me and him was bull for bull. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bumping heads.
We loved each other so much to where we hated each other.
Couldn't get a good understanding, and y'all couldn't forgive.
No, he couldn't forgive.
You couldn't either, though.
I couldn't. I mean,
Yeah.
he when I got pregnant with Bella, he really wanted to like try, but I was like, no.
Because you just felt so like
No,
over it.
it's just like I was crazy. Shit.
Really?
Yes. I was just childish and stupid. That's it.
That's a good, honest thing to say.
I was just childish and dumb.
You know the best part about
Yeah.
it? You saying I was.
Yeah, I was. I was so fucking
that means you're
stupid.
growing.
That nigga phone ring. Who the fuck is that?
For real?
Girl, I was crazy.
I've seen her do some mean stuff.
I've cut this nigga's charger while the phone was on the charger.
I've seen her throw bleach on him.
And that's not nothing to brag about. So you bitches that think that toxic shit is cute, it's really not, because I really lost the love of my life because of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to chill, like for real. I really
Slow
lost that
down and
nigga,
understand love.
And if you really like him, tell him you like him, because I didn't do that, you know?
Right.
And I'm still looking for, that's the first nigga who ever really loved me and, you know, like genuinely loved me for me.
I think my last relationship,
yeah.
I put more into the love
Yeah.
than I got out of it. And I think he loved me when it was too late.
Yeah. See, he loved me first.
Yeah.
And then, you know, but it is what it is. I'm
was
living and
too late.
learning, you know?
But yeah, me
And
too.
I didn't lose, bitch. That was just a lesson. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
R.I.P.
For
to
sure.
that one, though.
So healthy mental illness. I'm done right now.
Okay. So for healthy mental illness, a lot of people
Uh-oh.
well, I don't know about a lot.
Honey.
I don't know about a lot of people, but you know what I'm saying? Niggas be real sexual, and we call them niggas freaky bumps. You know
I
what I'm
do.
talking about? Call them
Freaky-
niggas freaky bumps.
freaky
But the
bums.
professional word for them is a sex addict, or we could call it satyriasis or Don Juanism. Something
Or
like
hoe ass nigga.
hoe ass nigga. You know, but really it's really a freaky bum. But for real. So it is when a man has uncontrollable or an excessive sexual drive. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I'm speaking on this is because
Humpties.
just recently, shout out to Nicole Kidman, I watched this show that's called Big Little Lies, where she played a mother of twins, and her husband and her can only have sex if he beat her up.
That was his fetish.
That was his that was the only way he would get an arousal.
Right.
Is by
Giving her a strawberry shortcake.
no, it's by starting an argument on purpose. Like she would literally like leave the house dirty, or she would do something to make an argument for her husband to beat her, and then they would
White
have
people, boy.
They would have this uncontrollable.
motherfuckers ain't no joke.
They would have this uncontrollable sex that was crazy. She would have all these bruises, and it was really crazy. It's a really good show, and I wish everybody would watch it. It's on Hulu.
Ooh, my honkies gotta quit.
It's called Big Little Lies, and he was really crazy. Like this motherfucker was.
So he's basically a baby daddy.
my nigga
in the
is
black
sick in the head.
community.
So he actually raped a girl and got pregnant by her, and her and the girl ended up being friends and everything. But he had
Oh, my God.
he was really a sex addict, and the only way he would get on is if he could crunch that bitch rib.
Oh my
You know what I'm saying? So don't try that, because you know that's some sick shit. But she tried to get counseling for it, but the problem was she actually liked it. You know what I'm
She
saying?
began to like
No,
it.
she liked it.
Okay.
She liked it. That was their little thing. But she
Really?
knows that it was sick. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And their marriage was sick. The shit was crazy. But anyway,
I've got a sick story myself.
although the causes of compulsive sexual behavior are unclear, they may include an imbalance of the natural brain chemicals. Certain chemicals in your brain, such as the serotonin or the dopamine,
Fuckamine, hornamine.
that help you with your regular
Nastamine.
moods, are childhood trauma. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, that can make you be sexually addicted to, you know, all that weird shit that they be doing.
That brings me to a good point.
Right. Now, can it be treated?
That's what we need to know.
It can be treated. You would have to get psychotherapy, medications, self-help groups. But the primary goal to help you is to manage your urges and still conduct a sexual, healthy life, you know.
You know, that's how ecstasy was brought to town.
Yeah, that's sick shit.
For couples that were struggling in their marriage, and they would prescribe them ecstasy, something like it. But
so sometimes the reason why I spoke on that too is because a lot of times I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, this nigga love for when I do this," or "This nigga love when I do that," or
"He love to eat my ass."
Yeah, or any, regular shit. I don't know if that's regular, but
it's arousal.
You really got to pay attention. You really got to pay attention.
Yeah.
And then a sexual addict for a woman is called a nymphomania. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it's a lot of women out here. And, fun fact, a lot of bitches call niggas nymphos when it's really the women that are nymphos.
We learned something new.
You know what I'm saying? The women are the nymphos. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, a nigga's a nympho because he's a bitch-ass nigga. So he got bitch in him. So he's nympho.
Right. But, it's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful out there with these niggas that like, some of that weird
freaky
shit.
Jasons
and don't let that.
Bumps.
And I did not know that people are really addicted to makeup sex.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like arguing and fighting because that's their way of getting attention from their partner. And
that's true.
That's a sign of mental illness.
It is. Actually,
y'all,
an ex-partner of mine, I won't bring him up, but I used to say about him, he liked to fornicate with a lot of different women is because he's seen it as therapy. And what he would do is he would release, because some men, their whole thing is to ejaculate, to release, to get drained of all the whatevers that they've been going on in their day. So he just was humping and fucking and doing everything with everybody. But I think he was doing that because it was a way of him having therapy and releasing himself and trying to find his way out. But yeah, he needed real true therapy because he looked up and things were just going and growing too much out of control for him. But he really, really was like, and I asked him, I said, "Are you just addicted to sex? Do you like sex?" And he was like, yeah. But I think really and truly deep down inside, he was hurt. He was hurting
from his childhood trauma probably.
And he was going to different females to try to soothe that attention. And he needed that kind of.
And can't lock on to nothing because he's scared it's not going to be there tomorrow.
Because he's scared of rejection.
Yeah, yeah. I was scared of rejection for a long time too. I know what that feels like. But not with sex and all that.
I don't think I was scared of rejection because I was an ugly duckling. So I've already had the rejection shit in the back burner. I already knew it was coming. So it was like,
look at us now.
Yeah, I mean, they was rejecting me at a point in time, but I think now it's like, I never really worried about rejection. I'm more or less worried about being laughed at.
No, see,
and teased and made fun of.
See, my thing was like, I always wanted to be somebody else.
Really?
Yeah, but then I had an epiphany. I had an epiphany, pretty P, and I had to wake up and say, I'm really that bitch. It's not that bitch or that bitch. I'm that bitch. So for the past 10 years or so, I've been trying to, about 10 years, I've been on my shit. And you bitches can't tell me nothing.
Do you think Tiger Woods was a sex addict?
Yeah, my nigga was definitely a Don Juan.
What about R. Kelly?
Y'all gotta let R. Kelly live. The reason why I say that is because a lot of them bitches and their parents was selling their children to that man. I don't give a fuck what you say.
I believe it
because back in the 90s, R. Kelly come up to you and say, I got 20,000 for you. Let me get that bitch. You gonna say, oh yeah, for sure. Bring her back on Sunday because we got church.
I know.
That's what the fuck y'all gonna say.
Young girls that was getting bought by they baby daddy with crack.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It happens. But
shout out to that Jamaican. His mama got bought when she was 14.
Wow. Yeah, so it happens, but I say that because, being a predator and preying on certain age class females. And
that's one of the reasons why I'm scared to date.
Right. I'm scared to date myself right now. It's just because
I will open up a nigga's cranium about mine.
A guy I was talking to, he kept saying he was
because I want to see what the fuck you was thinking.
Yeah, nigga, I'm gonna pull your whole top off because I want to know what the fuck was between them eyes.
Nigga, peel it, cut it,
motherfucker.
Give you a real hairline.
But he was saying he was freaky. He kept telling me, "Oh yeah, I'm freaky." And I was like, "You too freaky for me," because ain't no nigga got to tell me that 1,000 times.
Yeah,
I'm a freaky bitch behind closed doors.
And then a lot of you niggas, I don't know what make y'all think that being so sexual so soon is something. Like, bitch, you're not gonna fuck me. Like, that's what's not happening. You're not even gonna come in my house. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I actually like rejecting certain niggas though, especially rap niggas or baller niggas. Certain of them I like, you know, to let them think they doing something, and then when they want to cross that line, I reject them so hard. I like doing that sometimes. Just, I don't know, maybe it's the ugly duckling in me for revenge. But I'm gonna read you something in story time, and you tell me what you think.
Is this like sexual?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
My girlfriend never seems to wash before I give her oral. I've noticed that everything I do, every time I go down on my girlfriend, that she's a bit ripe. I haven't brought it up yet because I don't want to hurt her feelings, but this morning she was really smelly. I don't mind if she smells a bit funky. In fact, I like it. We were both really into it this morning, so I kept going because she was enjoying it so much. I feel like because I have never mentioned it before, she must think I like it. But this morning was extra pungent. She has the really big lips down there, and I've always noticed she gets a bit gruely. But this morning was like stale piss and a bit like prawns. I felt like I was kind of gross, but I was mega turned on. This real, my nigga. I'm not sure what to do. It seems kind of gross, but I'm still turned on by her. So I love her. I love giving her oral. I've asked if she wanted to shower before we do it, but she prefers to shower and clean up after. It's fair enough argument for me. She also says she gets aroused by her own scent, which I think is kind of hot, but I'm not too sure if I feel dirty because I do it anyway. So I actually like her stinky sex. Booyah. Funky bitches in the house. What you think about that? What do you think, like, the fact that just what you said? And that goes back to, and it's funny because, honey, me and Pretty P don't get to talk every day and we don't know what we saying, but it's funny how her story of what she was saying and her talking about sex goes with my sex therapy talk on, you know, liking dirty things. Just as you said, Nicole Kidman in the show.
He was
beating
that
her.
bitch lung.
And this man.
He was. Oh, you didn't pick up them toys? And then she was bending over. I was like, this is crazy.
So also being addicted to something. So he got used to his girl's scent, I guess. And even when she was very tart smelling and funky London.
My whole thing is, my whole thing is, you could smell yourself before anybody. So
right.
I don't know. Maybe she's immune to it. So she doesn't know?
Me personally, before I have sex, I take a shower and like to be really clean and nice smelling and rosy, like, and then I'm even taking a shower after.
Well, I have to because I got to wash them sins off. Like,
I just want a nigga to just get the best, cleanest version of me.
Actually, yeah, I don't know. I just don't know.
you kind of on pause
because, you know, now that I think about it, do I have a fetish? Because
you?
I think I do.
I don't have a sex fetish, but I do have something I like to do. I like to blow my nose. I do. I love to blow my nose. I love blowing my nose. I do.
Are you sure that we're related? I'm almost.
That is like, I love to blow my nose.
I'm this close to getting a DNA test with my mom.
I swear, I fucking love to blow my nose.
Now, I'm going to give you guys a little secret. I get jealous when people have big sneezes.
Really?
Because I don't never get to sneeze.
I know.
It takes me like 4 or 5 days for a sneeze to come out.
Really?
Yeah. And then my kids, I be hating on them. I be like, get your ass out of here when they sneeze. It be so big. And my mom, too. She always sneezes twice.
I love blowing my nose.
I
swear I do.
But I really think I have a fetish because
smiling.
I really think I have a fetish because the last time I had sex, the guy who it was, he's one of y'all favorite rappers. But anyways,
hey, because we be fucking favorite rappers, bitch.
Because he your favorite rapper. But that's my childhood friend. But anyways,
ain't
oh
gonna
my
talk
God,
about
I'm
them
smiling
rappers.
because he told me to try my gangsta.
Hey.
And that means like because I was like, last time he came over, I was like, like when you coming over next? He was like, oh, I'm coming whenever you want me to. And I was like, okay. So he was like, try your gangsta. But anyway, I like gangsta shit in the bedroom. So let me tell y'all, when he came over,
You about to say it.
yeah, and I think this is a fetish because this is the only way I get turned on is if he is like rolling up the weed, you know, I got the little drink and I'm making tacos or something.
Baby mama taco.
Like something. It just has to be like ghetto a little bit.
Why? Why do you like?
Because if it
have you
is-
seen that in a porn?
No, but it just because I feel like I'm a gangster bitch.
Right.
So I have to have like the roughness. You know, the nigga be on the phone, he's smoking the weed. So I'm, oh my God.
Like a movie, like Belly.
Yes. Woo, that is my shit. Look how I'm cheating.
I didn't fuck no bitch. And he came out naked. That was like really
Like, he
the
was on-
best. 10
he-
minutes of Belly is a great movie.
All right.
That was like the best.
But I just, yeah, I like that gangster shit.
I guess I could say I like, I don't know. I just,
As long as he don't pull out no
it's
cocaine,
whatever. Yeah, I
we
mean,
is
yeah.
good.
When you want to snort shit off my back and you want
I
to
actually had,
put shit in my pussy. I
you
ain't
know
gonna
what I'm
do all
saying?
that.
Dub Zero, he did that before.
Really?
I never tried no cocaine, but he put it like on my ass
I remember my ex went into the bathroom
and
and
sniffed it off.
he
And I was like,
took a
this
line.
is, and I was like, this is.
He don't know I know that. And now I know I know. But I know he either took a line or a pill.
Shout outs to you
For sure.
because I cannot believe that you curved me like you did. He really left me to go marry his baby mama in Vegas. But the last time we hung out, this bitch ass nigga took me to his friend's house and I was sitting on the couch waiting for him while they were all in the bathroom doing coke.
I dated a
You
guy.
are such a bum.
I dated a guy when I got out of high school. I ain't
You
gonna say
really
too
are a
much.
bum. Oh my God.
But
I'm going to tell him that.
She said I'm gonna tell him that.
Like, again.
He was snorting crystal meth.
Mm.
Yes. Green
Yeah.
knows this story, right, Green? And we were so motherfucking scared because when that nigga started doing that, now this is Crystal. He a black nigga. And when he did that, Chris, he started turning it to Miss. And I was like, oh, it's getting messy.
He was like, oh, I got this stomach bug.
This nigga is about to kill us. I'm so for real. Green was like, we gotta get the fuck out
Hey,
here.
because let me tell you, when them niggas came out that bathroom and he was like, we got to give niggas rides home, I was like, all right, so what we doing? The nigga got in my backseat and was like, you need to clean your car out. And I said, you need to clean out your nostrils. The fuck?
All right, Killer Wayne know about that drain.
Meanwhile, I had to give your bum ass a ride home.
Free to Killer too, man. My nigga know about that drain. He's in recovery, so
Yeah.
he ain't gonna do that drain no more. But that shit is crazy. He was like, and I was looking at him like,
You want this stomach bug?
Stephanie. I was calling.
Hey, but did you see how he said, I ain't got no panties on?
When my baby got up and said, okay, give me that.
But did you see him how he checked his booty? Because he thought he boo-booed on himself.
My
He went like
baby
this.
came in.
He went.
He was like,
And he went, look, I ain't got no panties on. I can act just like a tranny. I can. He was like, cuz what? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cuz, Peaches, yeah. And I was 11 years in the game.
turns out.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
I used to shoot my granny up with Crystal. Yeah.
And when he said, fentanyl laced me. They laced me.
And he
with
said, and
fentanyl.
ooh, bitch.
He said,
When you try to lay somebody with that fentanyl, bitch.
He
And you were like
said,
this.
it
It turns
turned.
black.
Because crystal turns yellow when you
And that
melt it
fentanyl
down.
turns black.
he said, were you on it? No, I was laced.
And did you hear him say, thank God I knew my auntie number because I was tripped out.
Yeah, when my baby said, I passed out. I was gone.
He said,
I was gone.
How long have you been up? Oh, shit. A week and a half.
He said,
But look, my nigga be tripping and he still sound like Prince.
he was tripping so hard. I kept
Y'all check
saying,
out Peaches
Yes,
on
please.
Soft Underbelly.
please. And it's just,
That's the only way this is going to rock.
this is the only way you're gonna get in the loop. You
know what
gotta
I'm saying?
fuck with it. Peaches.
Right.
That's the one. But we're not laughing at the pain either. We just bringing awareness and light
fuck
to
all
it.
that. Listen, she always tries to make this shit positive. Listen, that shit was hilarious.
'Cause,
and let me tell you this.
For sure.
If you ain't got tough skin or if you don't hear about dark humor, get the fuck off Bad Intentions podcast because it ain't nothing positive going on. For sure. You feel me? She the positive one.
Stephanie.
And sour.
Definitely. Nah, I get
Positive
spicy.
and a negative.
I was about to say, I get spicy. Hold it. I
She's
get the
O
cussing.
blood and I'm O block.
For real.
You hear me?
Oh, man.
I'm just trying to tell you.
For real.
I am Uncle Gaius Alcotter's motherfucking niece. You understand me?
Pulling skits and shit. the driver, slider, and the rider, baby.
Right.
Believe it.
I got hands.
Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. For the males, cause she gonna kick the bitches all day long.
Next time you try to check a bitch about some fries, you might want to think about it.
you
I got a
let
question
that
for
go.
you.
Bust it.
Have you ever slept with the same person one of your siblings did?
No. I don't even know your friends.
No,
So-
bitch. You got more than one sibling.
No.
Yeah, don't. Why you had to say me?
No,
I didn't fuck with that. I don't like that you did that. So let's back that up, cause
I say that.
she don't even fuck with dirty boys like me.
No, what I'm saying is, like, your friends that are girls, and I always say this about even Omar's friends or Rasan. Rasan got the most friendliest, flirtiest young nigga friends,
Right.
by the way. But I say that because, you know, they're your friends, and it's your story with them.
No, I said, have you ever slept with
I know.
somebody that
I
your
would never.
sibling-
What the
Oh.
fuck? That's so
Yeah.
out of motherfucking pocket. I don't do that. But
I just
know
feel
some
like
bitches
it's
do.
too many motherfucking
It's
niggas in this world
1,000
for
niggas
me to have to
outside.
run through somebody that my sister did.
That's just
Thank
terrible.
God the other one's gay, because this shit is crazy.
Shout out to her.
This shit crazy.
But you know, that's a good question because a lot of bitches backdoor their sister, or
I would never do that to you.
or they don't backdoor
That's
them.
crazy.
They just have the open understanding, like you used to go with them, so I'm rocking with them.
No. It would never work. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
some
even
people do that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't know about you other sisters, okay?
Right?
But her baby daddies think I am a dyke. Okay? And them is my niggas. You know what I'm saying?
They hold her to high regard.
Them is my niggas.
They don't think she's a dyke.
But they don't. But I would.
They know she got these.
But they know that we don't. Hey, it's what's up with it, my nigga? What's up, Pretty P? It ain't never been, hey, Pretty P, because I'll up your chin, nigga. I'll take your top off. You'll have to
Shoot,
get
where
your
the deodorant go?
Hey, you'll have to get that crown fixed, because I don't play like that. I will start yelling rape in that bitch, and I'm not playing.
But no, and that's one thing we've always had.
But I've
respectful type
never
of thing.
fucked with nobody that my sisters, brothers.
I never.
Nobody.
My little brother's friends are flirty, and so is my big brother's friends.
Yeah.
But it's always a level of respect. I don't even be friends with niggas that's
Yeah,
friends
I
with
just-
my brothers.
I
I
don't
don't even
do it.
associate with them. They see me when we either at the car lot or
Yeah.
something like that. They don't get to get me on another level. Like that. That's
I
out of
just
pocket.
think that if you fuck with your sister's nigga, that's crossing so much
crossing game, crossing respect,
and then
self-respect.
my mom. Let me tell y'all something. My mom hates Morgan Freeman because he
look like my daddy.
No,
For one.
because he slept with his wife's granddaughter.
Mama hate
and then
that
my
nigga
mama be
guts.
saying this. She be like, "Why would you tear me and Bella apart like that?" She always says her and Bella. And I be like, bitch, my daughter is not about to fuck your nigga. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But she be like, how dare he tear me and Bella apart like that? And I be thinking, mama is tripping. Mama be tripping. Hey, look,
shit.
she say,
My mama hate that
look, she be
nigga.
like, I raised her. I be like,
Mama hate
what is
Morgan's guts.
Look, how did it switch? What happened? She killed me with that. But that's just, you know, that's just crossing game to me, you know?
Mama hates Morgan
But
Freeman.
I
want
want
to
to know this. What is crossing game for you? With a
in a relationship?
no, with anybody in
Friendship,
general,
bond,
yeah.
something
What's
like that?
crossing game? What's one thing you just not going for in a friendship with a girl, like, you know, your homegirl? What's one thing that you
That's
just
funny
not
you
fucking
said that
with?
because I'm gonna tell you, but it was something I seen on the internet. It was like, how come we give these niggas 1,000 chances, but we cut our friend off of one thing? And here's why: because it's sexual bonds for one that you have with your partner, and if a kid or a child is involved, of course somebody wants to.
And we
give
still got bills, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm still 50-50 with this nigga.
Right. So, and then another thing too with a friendship, what is a deal breaker for me, what's crossing game is when you do any kind of stealing from me, when you do any kind of flirtation, backdooring with my partner.
I'm ready. You ready? Because I'm finna spread it.
Spread it like mustard.
Let me tell you this.
Go.
I'm a real bitch. You know that, right?
I do.
And I put all my shit out here because I don't give a fuck, flawed and all.
Let it out.
Let me tell you. It's
bring
this
them out. Bring them out.
one bitch. You know who you are because when I see you, I'ma still, assault you.
Ooh, off your top.
And you know who you are because you used to sit in the back seat. You were never really seen, but it's okay. So she decides to fuck with my kid's father. Crossed all game in the world. She hops back in my DMs and she like,
Why do you think she did that though?
I really think that she just always wanted to be me.
You think she wanted to be you or she really liked him?
Oh, no, I really think that she wanted to be me. And
she wanted to hurt you.
No, she seen how that nigga loved me, and she never had that before.
Perfect.
That bitch was an orphan with parents.
Fuck.
You know what I'm saying? So anyways, yeah.
Fucked.
Bad intentions.
Bad intentions.
But anyways, because I'm going to pop my shit right quick.
Pop it.
That bum-ass bitch, you really thought you did something, huh? Your life still suck, don't it? But
like
yeah,
gorilla
she did
nuts.
that, and that, hey, but I don't blame you, bitch, because the way I bullied you and the way I did you, I would probably not like me too, and I wouldn't fuck your baby daddy if you could have kids. But anyway,
ooh,
what was I about to say?
You know, a guy once said a bitch couldn't have kids because
hey, this is bad intentions. I don't care who don't like you, but
a nigga of mine, he wasn't my nigga, he's my partner. He told his bitch, you can't have kids because all them abortions is screaming for help.
Oh my
in
God.
Your pussy. I was like, nigga, you are awful. Something I will say I like to do, and this is random and off subject, but
yeah, but let me just say this right quick. Stop crossing game if that bitch is really your friend.
For sure.
Don't have no friends after you turn 25 because you don't need them. Especially if you have kids, build a bond with your daughter and your son.
Only nigga can have friends is my son.
Right.
Young Rod, he only nigga got real friends.
And get a bag.
Quick thing about me, a little tidbit that people may not know. When I make my tea, I love to hear my tea kettle whistle, and I let it whistle for like 20 minutes because I imagine it's my exes screaming for help.
You all right?
I'm for real. I really hear them screaming for help, and I love to hear that whistle. And you know what I do? Back up a little bit. You know what I do? I slowly turn the kettle down so it's like they're dying. All right. I love that. I do that every night, and that's how
you are a sad, strange little woman.
That's how I'm healing, because I let my tea kettle burn niggas' voices.
That's why
out my motherfucking head, and then I drink my tea, and I'm like, yeah, I just drunk their misery, worthless fucking life. So that's mine.
I like to eat hot Cheetos so that my mouth can burn, so that I don't think about all the sick shit I want to say to all my exes. And if I'm feeling a little more crazy, I'll drink some water to enhance it.
Hey, a little funny tidbit. I was, if I didn't have my first son, my plan was to, and this was my plan, and it was all thought out, I was going to kill his father in front of all of his fans, like John Lennon went down. And I was gonna shoot. Even then, I was gonna have somebody grab me with the gun.
DiCaprio, I need a ride home. DiCaprio, I'm so serious. Take me home.
I was gonna have somebody grab me.
Today, I thought I was coming in here sober. I am not drinking any wine today, as you guys can see. I have on this Griselda Blanca shirt. I was trying to come in here positive. I did not know that.
But
Sheila
I was gonna
Broderick.
do that. I was gonna do that, and when they grabbed me, I was gonna go fuck, and I wasn't gonna take myself out. I was gonna go to jail, and I was gonna write the best book, and I was gonna be like Tukey Williams and get a Nobel Peace Prize, and I was gonna have Mama reap the benefits off of my money. Off of my book, and have Mama read my book. But yeah,
because I can't read.
But
I'll be like, bad intentions podcast.
He ended up surviving because I had salon.
And now he's bloated.
That's my nigga, though. Shout out to that guy. I bet y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. But that
I really
was my
wish
plan.
that he would let me wash and blow dry and braid his hair.
Hey, my nigga said he was going to think about dreads. And I was like, yeah, you should. But then I was like, no.
I'm so tired of him looking like a GTA character.
When he be...
And then he'll walk up to me and be go, and then let me tell you guys this. So we all went to the Wolf Lodge.
This is true.
And he was there.
Not as my man.
Family time.
Just as my son's father.
Anyways, he thought it was funny that I had a nervous breakdown in jail. And
God.
My fucking charges got switched from what they were to...
Hold on.
No.
Hold on.
Hey.
Hold on. We gonna say this. Nigga. I talked to the bitch in the jail, and that bitch told me, your sister is being charged with the 187. I said, what? A what? I said, I called my mama. I said, Mama, what did she do? I said, was this some gang shit? Was this from Highlands? Mama said, oh my God.
Holding Bella.
Yeah, my mom almost had a heart attack.
For real?
Yes, because we was trying to figure out, and we know, see, this is what's so many about Pretty P now. We very well could have said the bitch called a 187 though. That's what was scaring us, because it was like, this bitch really could have called a 187 and we did not know.
But let me tell you, I'm calling home because I'm bit all my nails off by this time. These bitches is on the phone saying, Emily, what did you do? And I'm saying, nothing. I didn't kill anyone. Sheila was saying, okay. And I could see her sitting up saying, all right. Well, were you an accessory? Because Emily, you're not coming home. And I said, and the white bitch behind me was eating her sandwich, and I said, come here right quick. And she was saying, what? I said, hey, bitch, I tell this bitch to come to this window because they saying I got a murder.
Hey, no joke. Hey, she was only supposed to have 2 free calls. She called us 28 times on 4 different numbers.
And my mom kept saying, Emily, I'm gonna hang up if you don't tell me what you did. Yeah. And I was saying, I cannot believe this bitch is not listening to me. I was really in there mad as fuck. I was so mad because it was a glitch in the system. So anyways, while we at the Wolf Lodge, my brother and him, and we were all talking about it, my brother was like, oh, well, you know, hey, I probably would have been a little scared too. No, he said, what if they wouldn't have got switched? He said, ooh, boy, you would be told by now. And I went like this, you think? And then so now he calls me 187.
For sure.
Her son's father.
My son's father. That's all we are, ladies.
I cannot stand him. Now I'm 187. And then he looked back at me and said, boy, you done caught you about it.
Yeah, he was
like it was a motherfucking bachelor's degree.
He came over to me and he was like, hey.
He said, your sister had a body.
Yeah. He was like, that's tight. I said, nigga, we was on edge. But yeah.
I'd rather have been on Fig. Shit. Put me on the blade, nigga. Don't put me on death row. I don't want to be on death row.
Let's get into some shout outs.
Shout outs to that city, nigga.
Hey, 415 in it. They had a day.
I ain't gonna tell y'all where he from, but yeah, shout outs to him because he be making me laugh.
Shout out to my Filmo niggas, my Eddie Rock niggas.
He be making me laugh or whatnot. I had to take it back to the Bay on you niggas because you sack niggas, boy. Y'all burnt out like some 4th of July fireworks.
On the ground,
shit.
Getting swept up. Man. Cut it out.
Hey, they say bitches is ran through. Them sack niggas is ran through, boy.
Like a
bag of hot Cheetos. The variety bag of chips.
When they leave just the Frito plain.
Right. Shout out to the members, though. I fuck with all y'all.
Shout out to the members. We love you. Thank you. We're at 50,000 in total views with all our episodes. We love you guys. Thanks for fucking with us for sure. Right. I just want to shout out my brother, Lamel. Find peace, heal, baby. I love you. Keep going. My brother, Baby Chill, who's getting himself together. He's going through something in the hospital. So I love you, baby. My niece Delvinia, she had a birthday. She's with her sister Rihanna and my sister-in-law Shirley, who always bigs me up. My partner Angel in Chicago and her 3 beautiful boys that she takes care of and tunes in and tells friends about our podcast. Free Big Rock, free Big B, free my young nigga Lil Wayne. Shout out to Killer Wayne. Free the real, keep them suckers. My Muslim sister Rashida. I pray for you in your situation with your son. You know, Ramadan's coming to an end. All my Muslims, you know, good luck with striving moving forward. It was a great fasting for me. I fasted. I broke my fast only 2 days, which is pretty good for other reasons. But continue moving forward. Strive. My mommy, I love you. Thank you for everything. You're a real solid woman. You the best. I love talking to you every night. And my main last one is to my niece Anaya. I love you, girl.
I love you.
Shout out!
I wanted to say shout outs to
and my sister-in-law.
I wanted to shout outs to all my nieces and nephews. Yeah. I love all you guys. I love being an auntie just as much as I love being a mom. I love all you guys. You guys all know who your Auntie Pretty P is. Even though I'm not Auntie Pretty P, I'm Auntie Emily.
That's right.
And that's what y'all don't know. Y'all don't know her at all. Because all this shit turns off when it comes to my nieces and nephews. I truly love being an auntie.
Yes,
like more than anything in the fucking world. Being an auntie and a mom, those are 2 of the main things.
Hell
because,
yeah.
you know, being an auntie is just as important as being a mother.
Hell yeah.
A sister, a daughter, whatever. And also I wanted to let all of those immigrants know that you can't be where I be because you need a visa. And everybody keeps asking me what my skin routine is, and it's just because I'm sucker free.
Feel me.
And I wanted to let everybody know that I'm still illegal. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
93 was the best year. RPAR motherfucking dollars. You can't top the highest grade, baby. I'm homemade.
For sure.
And yeah. And if I'm coming, y'all already know that sucker bitch ain't going. It's still on site. And yeah.
Funk or die.
Right.
Happy birthday to me. I'm 37.
Happy birthday. Are you?
Yes. Really, I'm 43, but
right.
you know,
92.
Numbers.
Plant mom.
For real.
Plant porn.
We can't do it on my plants.
Freaky green.
Freaky green, no.
Dirty thumb.
That's what the nigga is. But anywho.
Gush green.
What is it? Gout, groat? What is it?
Wet leaves.
I am a
teapot.
Yeah, I hear them niggas soul screaming. But we are out of here. What did we say, Pretty P?
But y'all already know if that nigga already asked y'all who y'all love, y'all say it's one love
to nobody, baby.
Bad intentions.
Mama Zad, wear your scrunchies.
Adios.
I love you.